Welcome to the dynamic learning hub of XLR at Andheri East. A prime spot conveniently located at just a 5-minute walk from LIC Andheri Metro. In our journey of over a decade, we have proudly trained over 2 lakh students. We have also been recognized by Deloitte, Silicon India, and other accreditation bodies. Experience learning like never before in our spacious and comfortable classrooms. With high-definition projectors and state-of-the-art acoustics in place, we ensure effective learning even to the farthest point in the room. The hybrid mode is a game changer as you can enjoy the benefits of a light classroom from the comfort of your home. Even if you happen to miss any classroom session, you can still attend the same session with the same trainer at the same time at your convenience, maintaining consistency in your learning progress. Wanna get started? Join us for a demo or career chat over a cup of coffee at our Andheri branch. XLR. We don't just train, we build careers.
Yes, so the collaboration with XLR was an excellent one. We conducted a Power BI workshop with Advanced Excel over a span of 3 days. The workshop was almost 12 hours long in total. Mr. Karthik, who was an amazing trainer, helped the students understand the concepts deeply. I am sure that the students apply these concepts in their careers as well as their daily lives.
The trainer, Mr. Karthik, was an excellent person where he explained in very detailed manner on how to give great insights using very complex data sets.
So it was a machine learning workshop. We learned a lot from the course and it was a great experience attending the workshop.
The trainer was very helpful. He had a hands-on approach with his teaching and it was fabulous.
This was a great experience for me. So I would absolutely love it if XLR and its team would come again to our campus and conduct more events like this.
It was a great course and it started from basics and took me to a great extent.
The experience of the workshop was really nice. The feedback from all the students was positive. They understood the concept. The workshop was also practical based with some questions. The experience with XLR was very smooth. They helped us in conducting the workshop smoothly right from the booking of the vendor and deciding the course till the distribution of certificates. In overall, this workshop was a success during our technical phase at most, and I thank XLR for being a part of it.
Students, as today is the last day for this particular program, so I request please inform your friends to join the session as soon as possible. As you all know, today we have an assessment. So assessment will be start at 8:10 till 8:10, like till 8:10 sir will take a regular class. So I request please inform your friends to join the session as soon as possible. So we'll wait for 5 more minutes so that they can join it. So then we will start. Okay, we'll wait for 5 minutes. Please inform your friends to join the session as soon as possible.
I was very much interested in learning digital marketing course for a very long period of time, but I don't get a proper platform. So later from our college, I get to know about XLR and I enrolled in XLR course. It was really good experience. Our course has been taken by Mayur sir, and he was very good teacher. He not only focusing on theory, but he is doing how real digital marketing works. And it was in total very good experience. I get so much of knowledge. Here they're not only focusing on study, they're also conducting different exams to test our knowledge. And as we are giving the exam, so to appreciate our work, they give certificates for the toppers, and along with the certificate they give hampers. Thank you, XLR.
Recently, I was searching for digital marketing courses online in Google, and I came across XLR, and I attended a digital marketing course which was for 15 days. My mentor Mayur helped me for attending these classes. So he is a very informative and helpful guy. In the course end, there is a exam which I topped. So I came to the XLR office in Bengaluru. This digital marketing course has helped my career and my skills to develop, and the certificate has helped my company to join. Thank you, XLR.
I came to know about this course from my college. Actually, for learning platform, this is very nice, and I learned from here ChatGPT and AI from online. Vikas is teaching for me for AI and ChatGPT. We are using this technology in more. And after finishing the courses, I came from for collecting the certificate. I seen the classrooms and faculties. Classroom is very nice. After the completion of exam, they will give gift and certificates. Thank you XLR for giving these courses. I learned lot of from this. I gained the more knowledge from here. And thank you for XL for teaching us.
Hello guys, I'm Vikram Mahajan and I'm studying in Swami Vivekananda Institute of Technology College, and I came across a training program which was mobile app development using Flutter, which was given to us by XLR Solutions. I came across this program through my college faculty who told us about this program, that it is a very good course and you should enroll in this course. So I enrolled in this course, and initially I felt really good about this course because they started everything from a very basic point of view, that even if someone who doesn't know anything about Flutter or anything about mobile app development can also learn the same way the ones who know about it are learning. So no student was left behind and everyone was given equal attention. All the doubts throughout the course were cleared. And if we had any questions also, we were like, the trainer was also ready to stay for a longer time than it was scheduled, even for the sake of doubts. So that shows how important the students are to them. So it was a really good experience with XLR's program, and by the end of the training program, I was able to develop my own application. And through the development also, there was another point. So our sir taught us about how we can connect our own mobile phone to our laptop and write code in our laptop, and you can see the output in your phone, which was really creative and interesting for me. I felt really good about that. So in the end, I developed my own mobile application. I showed it to my mother, I showed it to my friends. I felt really good about it. So I would really suggest XLR. I would recommend it to all my friends to take courses from here, as they focus on the children, focus on the students, and they focus on what's necessary, that is the students' doubts gets cleared and everything else. So today I came down to the XLR office like to collect my certificate. So I got to know about what other courses XLR is offering. It included data analysis, data analyst, social media marketing, and full stack Java, and many more courses which were interesting, and they gave us an insight of how everything happens, and they take you through the course from the starting.
Yeah, good evening, all. I hope my voice is audible.
Good evening, ma'am. Yes, ma'am, you are audible.
Yeah, thank you, sir. Thank you for the confirmation. So, students, as informed, the session will be till 8:10. After 8:10, I'll be sharing the assessment link on the chat, both the Zoom and the YouTube. You have to take assessment. Okay. So, we'll start for the day, sir. You can start.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you. Good evening, everyone. Hi, Pawan. Am I audible clearly to everyone?
Yes, sir. Your voice is clear.
Okay. All right. So I think we have studied a lot of things about blockchain. We checked on how to create our own smart contract and how exactly smart contract work. Okay, we have looked that smart contract is just like a code, but it's not a code because code resides on a centralized location. Okay, but when we talk about smart contract resides on multiple computers, okay, that are connected in a peer-to-peer manner. So that's why the expert has given a name to it, which is the smart contract. All right, now if I talk from the regulatory aspect, okay, India doesn't have a stand on regulating smart contracts till now. Okay, but if you see the countries like Malta and Belarus. Oh, I'm not okay. I haven't started my video. I'm really sorry. Okay, I think I'm now visible. Okay. Okay, but when we talk about countries like Belarus, then we have Malta. Okay, they were the first countries, okay, that regulated smart contract as a part of their normal contract. Okay. Now, right, if you know that India, we have Indian Contract Act. Okay, it's a legal document, or it's a legal, what do we call it? Yeah, it's a legal document, you can say. Okay, the Indian Contract Act, right? But we doesn't include smart contracts into it. But countries like Belarus or Malta, and I think there are various others as well, they have integrated smart contract into their existing contract laws. Okay, so that's something really interesting because if you see, there's a difference between agreement and contract, which I already told you. When an agreement has some legal obligation with it, okay, then it is considered as a contract. If you are two friends, you are doing an agreement between, okay, so it's not called a contract. But if yeah, there's a legal obligation behind it, then we can say it's a contract. Okay, so similarly now contracts, okay, which doesn't need a human intervention, are treated as a contracts. I don't know what India has the future for it. Even for DAO, the decentralized autonomous organization, in various places they are being considered as legal. Okay, even because when you see DAO, okay, so there's an international body. I think we must have heard about it. IM in International Monetary, IMF, yeah, the IMF. Okay, so according to it, there's another body which is known as FATF, Financial Action Task Force. These are the international regulatory bodies. Okay, they have said that something cannot be entirely decentralized. Yes, International Monetary Fund. Okay, so they have said that anything cannot be totally decentralized. Okay, there's nothing such concept of decentralized. Every company, every organization, every kind of thing has some people associated with it. It could be their developers, okay, it could be their stakeholders, which can be made responsible for their activities. Okay, and that's why they have implemented a rule which is known as travel rule. I want you guys to look at it. It's known as travel rule. It was framed by uh, yeah, FATF, which is the Financial Action Task Force. Okay, so these are the bodies who are space right now, and according to it, India have to make laws accordingly. So right now, KYC laws, okay, anti-money laundering laws, okay, they are the standard. They are the mandatory things that has to be provided by all the participating countries. So India is a participating country, so they have to implement this travel rule. So Financial Action Task Force. Okay, and if you see about India, then there's something really interesting, guys. I want your full attention here. Okay, if you read about the Financial Act of 2024, I guess, yeah, and 23, I guess 24. Indian government said that, okay, that this is all we know, that there's a 30% taxation on it. But you know that the 30% taxation is only on those crypto tokens which are not backed by anything. You know what I'm saying? That if your token is backed by nothing. If it is backed by any intangible thing, it's intangible. Intangible means which you cannot touch. Bitcoin you cannot touch. So if your asset is totally intangible, okay, then there's a 30% taxation on it. But if your token, if your cryptocurrency or crypto token, NFT or anything, if it is backed by some tangible asset, tangible means which you can touch, gold, property, silver, okay, the real world asset, the real world asset, okay. If your token is backed by something which is of a tangible nature, which is backed by tangible property or tangible asset, then you don't come under 30% taxation. So something again very confusing, okay, which has stated by the government. Hi Nilesh. Okay. Okay, just joined. So I was discussing about the regulatory aspect in India. Okay, no, you haven't missed a lot. Okay, so I was mentioning about the regulatory aspect of cryptocurrency and blockchain in India. So blockchain is a technology. It's being used widely by the government. Even we have seen a project by Dr. Vinod sir. So it's been adopted. There's no such thing like how to regulate blockchain. So blockchain is just a technology. Okay, but the applications are being regulated. Cryptocurrency are being regulated. We all know 30% taxation on it. Okay, even right now, what I told you, if your asset, if your token is backed by something which is tangible in nature, which you can touch, that is free from 30% taxation. Okay. But if your token is not backed by anything like Bitcoin, then it is taxable, which is up to 30%. Okay. Now, there's a law in India that says states like Sikkim are the tax-free states. Okay. So when I was in Siliguri taking classes there in a college, okay, so somebody asked me, it is tax, sir. It is tax. Again, I said it's really confusing. It's really confusing. Government hasn't stated in a very precise manner because again, the stable coins are taxed. So how they are saying if this something which is backed by anything will not be taxed? Okay. So I guess it's trading, it's transfer. Okay, it includes 30% tax on it. But what I'm assuming from it, if you are just owning something, suppose you own a token that belongs to a land, so you'll not be getting taxed there. Okay. But if it's related to, I'll share Tejaswini, I'll share the same. I'm just telling you it right now. Okay. But if you are using for the trading purposes, then it's taxable. Again, no clarity, no clarity. These are the things that every legal bodies are talking about. Okay, that there's no clarity. Okay, there's no clarity over crypto regulations in India. Okay, even we don't have any clarity over smart contracts. All right. So what I was telling about, it just slipped from my mind. Yeah, what I was telling, I just slipped from my mind. Yeah, so I was saying that blockchain is adoptable, but the application on it can be regulated as per the government and as per the rules, okay, set by the international bodies. Okay, all right. So now okay, and if beside this, every cryptocurrency have to implement AML, which is the anti-money laundering laws into their system, and also KYC system, which is know your customer. That means when we're talking about blockchain and its decentralized nature is now being reduced when companies are enabling this KYC feature. Okay, they are getting to know about their customers. Okay. Yes, there are no such laws. Okay. But if you want to read on how other countries can do it, I'll share with you with the documents. Okay. Just connect with me on LinkedIn. In the end, I'll share my LinkedIn. Okay. Right. There's no not correct law, but there's no clarity. There's no clarity. Okay. All right. So yeah, this is what about the regulatory aspect of crypto in India is. Okay. Now let's talk about a project which I missed in the earlier session, which is about Chainlink. Anyone, any idea what Chainlink is? Any idea what Chainlink is? Uh, Not exactly supply chain. Okay. So see, right now, if I tell you guys, smart contract is just blind if you don't provide them data. No, Nilesh, I'm not getting you. Okay. See, smart contracts are just blind. They are just blind. Okay. Without any data. So how do we provide data to blockchain? How do we provide data to smart contract? The real world data, the weather condition, the prices, the USD price, the Indian rupee, the every factor which is outside the blockchain, the real world data. How do we fetch these data into the blockchain for for more accuracy? All right, because see, blockchain makes the data immutable. Okay, but we have to make sure the data which is being immutable, which is in the state of being immutable, should be accurate enough. Okay, no inaccurate data should be made immutable in blockchain. Okay, so we have to make sure that. All right, so this chain link is known as a blockchain that provides a group of oracles. Now what is oracles? So oracles are the software, they are the third party softwares that provide real world data, that provide the real world data to the smart contract. Okay, so suppose if I work in a weather forecast company. Okay, I have some IoT devices that predicts the environment, that predicts the rain and everything. So what I did, I became a part of Chainlink. Okay, so now if somebody wants to integrate this environment thing into their software, okay, they will implement Chainlink, and Chainlink will provide this data, I mean this environment data, from these reliable sources, among which I am one of the reliable sources. Okay, so they will get, suppose I'm just there are 10 people more who are also into environmental sector. They are also providing data. I am also providing. So when all these 10 different data will reach to Chainlink, they will segregate it and accordingly they will fetch the accurate data. Okay, so this is the work of Chainlink. It's a blockchain for oracles. Okay, it's a blockchain for oracles. Now I will be sharing my screen. Just let me know if my screen is visible. Sir, in dashboard, there's nothing to visible. Oh, I mean, you didn't receive any of the document? You didn't receive any of the document? No resources? No, Nilesh, not Oracle, that company. Oracles are the software that provide real world data to blockchain. Okay. So this is not related to that Oracle DB company. Okay. Real world data, the weather data. Suppose if I take an example, I created a blockchain that provides insurance to farmers. Okay, on the basis that if the weathers are really bad. So if I said if the rain is less than 10 centimeter a year, okay, 10 centimeter a year, that means it's creating a drought. Okay, in a place where farming cannot happen. So the smart contract will fetch this information that yes, the rainfall is truly below 10 centimeter. So once this condition is met, okay, the smart contract will unlock the fund. Okay, will provide the fund as per the insurance to the farmers. It's just an example. All right. Yes, the GPS locations, everything. Suppose if I want to convert ether into dollar, so I need information. I need information. What's the dollar price right now? What's the ether price right now? So I will fetch from the oracles, and then accordingly I'll get my answer. Okay. So how do we fetch? We can do it manually. We can do it by hand. But for more trust, for more accuracy, Chainlink is now used by various companies. Okay, even you can integrate Ethereum with Chainlink. Okay, so let me just share my screen. Tejaswini, I also have shared all the documents on the chat. I think you missed all those. Oh, okay. So how will you perform the test then? Okay. You have, right? Okay, that's good then. All right. So I think my screen is visible to everyone. I'm starting the slideshow. Okay, so Chainlink. So what is a Chainlink? Chainlink is a decentralized Oracle network. Problem? Blockchains are deterministic and isolated. They can't access real world data on their own, like weather, stock prices, sport results, and bank payment. All right. So solution as provided by the Chainlink. So it connects smart contracts to off-chain data sources in a secure and decentralized way. These oracles, you can imagine as them as IoT devices. Okay. In short, Chainlink is a bridge between the blockchain world and the real world. Okay. Okay, I have taken an example here. Suppose a smart contract is like, if X happen, then do Y. If X happens, then do Y. But how do smart console will get to know that X happened? How do smart contract will get to know that this X happened? Okay, so as I have written it here, but blockchain doesn't know if X happened in the real world. If X happened in the real world. Example, an insurance smart contract for farmers. If rainfall is less than 10 centimeter this month, then automatically pay compensation because blockchain cannot check rainfall. Okay, so oracles like Chainlink fetch the weather data from the trusted sources around the globe. Okay, and feed it to the smart contract because without oracles, smart contracts are just blind. They are just blind. Okay. So let's check. Let's see step by step. Okay. Smart contract first, it will request the data. Suppose in our example, we have to convert Ethereum Ether into USD price. Okay. So Chainlink Oracle nodes fetch the data from multiple APIs or the sources. Okay. Now each node reports the data back to Chainlink. Now there are multiple datas. Chainlink aggregation contract takes all the responses, filter the outliers, and produces a final trusted value. So example, Ether divided by USD is 325.5 dollar. Okay, $3,215. Okay. Now the smart contract now executes with the real world input. This makes the system trust minimized, no single point of failure. Okay. Upload data from various places or from various nodes. Okay, so what are the key components here? We have on-chain contracts that handle request and aggregate results. We have off-chain Oracle nodes run outside the blockchain, fetch data from the APIs. Then we have Chainlink reputation system, guys, which is really, really important. Suppose I fetched inaccurate data, okay, and then Chainlink got to know about it, so they will score me on the basis. Okay, so it has this reputation system, so my reputation will be low. Okay, so tracks reliability of the oracles, and accordingly, if you are providing accurate data, you will be given by the link token. So used to pay oracle notes for providing data incentivizes honesty and security. Okay, now the real world use case. So I told you about DeFi, decentralized finance, provides accurate price feeds, Ethereum by USD or BTC by USD. Examples, Aave, Synthetics, Compound, all these are blockchain. You can Google them. Okay. See, every company, every blockchain project that I have named in from the starting, I wanted to just go through them. Okay, because it's really difficult to cover everyone. Okay. So you can go through these Aave, Synthetics, and Compound. Okay, what are they doing? So what are they doing? They use Chainlink for loan collateral pricing. Okay, we have insurance, weather data for crop insurance, flight delay data for travel insurance. Okay, so they are using Chainlink for it. NFT and gaming, verifiable randomness, VRF to ensure fairness. I'm not into gaming, so I have no idea what are they talking about here. Okay, randomly assigning attributes to NFT. No idea. Enterprise integration, supply chain tracking. Okay, you remember IBM Food Trust? They apply IoT devices and all. Okay, but they're not using Chainlink or Chainlink. Okay, payment settlement with banks. All right, so these are the use cases where Chainlink is being integrated. Okay, so yeah, that's about Chainlink. If you visit their website, you will get to know more about it. Okay, so this is their platform. Okay, powering the tokenized finance economy. Okay. All right, so if you want to learn about them, see, MasterCard and Chainlink enable 3 billion cardholder to purchase crypto on chain. See, MasterCard, they are using Chainlink, and we still have this that blockchain is a new, but it's being utilized. Okay, PayPal is using it now. You can see MasterCard is using it. Okay, to purchase crypto on chain. See, these are the companies I told you about. Aave, they are using it. Okay, the Chainlink platform unlock on-chain finance at scale. See transactions valued. See JP Morgan. with Chainlink and Ondo. Ondo is another blockchain, a very good blockchain. They are tokenizing real world asset, Ondo. Okay. Even if you can rely on this project if you just want to invest in it. Why Chainlink is the global standard? Okay, because all the provider, the data providers are across the world. Okay, JP Morgan, we have Aave, GMX. Okay, so everyone is using Chainlink. All right, so just go through them. All right, and you can see for the developers on how you can integrate, see, build program, get certified. We have option to get certified here. Okay, introduction to Chainlink and Solidity. How something can much be more better. You know what Solidity, I already told you, it's really easy. Okay, it will take only 1 week to learn Solidity. That's true. Okay, so you can integrate Chainlink with Solidity. Okay, resources we have. If you want to learn more, I always suggest read their white paper. Okay, become a data provider. You can become a data provider as well. Okay. Yeah, that's what about Chainlink is. All right. Now let's talk about real world asset tokenization. Okay. Real world asset tokenization. Real world asset tokenization. Okay, so there are some steps involved. Okay, on how do we tokenize an asset? Very, very important. All right. So first step is authentication. First step is authentication of the asset. Okay, authentication. Suppose if you want to tokenize diamond, so first diamond has to be authenticated if it's genuine or not. So here they will check if it's genuine. Okay, they will check ownership detail. Ownership detail. They will check everything, and everything will be stored on blockchain. For it, they have to hire someone who are in India we call it as, what do we call, who have expertise in diamonds. There's a name that starts with J. I'm not able to recall it. Okay. So first they will authenticate the asset. They will authenticate the asset. Also, they will create a legal body, a third legal body, or we call it as a escrow. Okay, that will look for everything which is related to regulatory aspect. All right. So they will create a legal body as well. Okay, or we call it as a escrow, a third party that stores the data with themselves. Second point is documentation. Documentation involves, okay, the provenance. What is provenance? Provenance means history, the origin, history. Okay, again, ownership, previous ownership details. All right, previous ownership details. Okay, everything which is related to the asset. Okay, everything about the asset. All right, will be will be uh, documented. All right, even creation of its digital identity. Now suppose a diamond, now they will create its digital identity. All right, now again all these things will be stored on blockchain. Okay, everything related to it. See, because real world asset, when we talk about RWA tokenization, it involves regulatory and compliance. Yeah, regulations and compliance of a particular country. Okay, so everything has to be done in a compliant manner. Okay, so I wanted to just take a screenshot of it because I have to rub it now. Taken? Okay. I hope everybody okay and just wait for a couple of seconds more. Okay. Third step. Third step is known as fractionalization. Fractionalization. Here we create tokens, okay, and we'll fractionalize, okay, as per the requirement, okay. Here we create tokens, create digital tokens to fractionalize ownership. I think everybody and I think everybody know what fractionalization is. Okay, we have discussed it before. Remember the uranium, the tokenization of uranium. Remember, guys, if you are a normal person, if you are, we are the normal retailer, okay, before we cannot invest into uranium because only the organization that have a special account in uranium treasury can only invest into, and it was disabled. I mean, it was not allowed for the normal consumer invest. Second point, if you want to invest in uranium, you must have $8 million. Okay, if you guys remember. So now what blockchain is doing is blockchain is tokenizing it, creating multiple values of a single asset. So what they are doing is they are tokenizing one token is I mean they are tokenizing in a manner which is one token is equals to one LB. One it's LB, right? Yeah, one LB of uranium. So that costs only $1. Right, that means right now if you want to invest into uranium, you just need a minimum investment of $1. Okay, and with that you can invest into uranium, which is really great. And that is what blockchain is providing, democratizing the market so that everyone can participate and everyone can invest into such markets which were previously treated as illiquid. Okay, what is illiquid market? I told you, a liquid market means where when it's really difficult for you to cash it out from that asset. Okay, so that is known as illiquid market. On the other hand, liquid market means which is really easy to cash it out. Cryptocurrency, even real estate. We have gold, silver, all comes under liquid. Stock market. Okay, but uranium such market you don't find institutional brokers. Okay, so it's really bit difficult to sell. All right, that's why it's a illiquid market. But with blockchain technology, it's 24 into 7 tradable around the globe. Okay, so it has made this really easy. Okay, so here we create digital token to fractionalize asset, and again we store it on blockchain. Store every transaction on blockchain. Here everything is included. Okay, the economics, how do we decide the value of a one token? Okay, everything will be done here. Fourth point is trading. Here we do a creation of marketplace. We do a creation of marketplace where they can sell it. They can sell those tokens. Okay, they can sell it, they can buy it. So then liquidity can be maintained. Creation of marketplace, and then marketing involved, so that the idea will yeah, the idea should be across the world. People should get to know that, yeah, there's something who is being tokenized. Okay. So creation of marketplace and then marketing. All right. Everything is maintained here in the trading part. All right. So this is exactly how we do real world asset tokenization. All right. Now, yes, Gayatri, we have an exam. So Scotland whiskey will come under, yes. Scotland whiskey will come under real world asset tokenized. It's a real world asset. Okay, it's a real world asset. All right. No, not Nilesh. So all blockchains having contracts needed. No, not every contract. Okay. Suppose you want data which has to be which requires data from outside. Then only you use Chainlink. Okay. On Friday, Dr. Vinod, I haven't shared any document. Only the Solidity file I have shared. I'll share it again. Okay. All right. So I'll share a document with you guys. Just let me just look for it. Okay, this is the PDF. This is the PDF I got from LinkedIn only. Okay, comprehensive industry report on key developments. Okay, it's of 2024. All right, but you'll get to a lot of things here. Okay, tokenization across sectors: real estate, trade, finance, sport assets, sustainability. Okay. All right. So just go through it. It's of 25 pages. I'll share it on the chat here. These chain links are mostly dependent on, yes, Pawan, mostly on the IoT devices. Okay. Or any other device which provides data. Okay. Which provides the real world data. Even AI based algorithms. Okay. The trading algorithms, trading algo, we call it. Okay. That information can be fetched to blockchain. I have shared it over here. Okay. Even so copyrights are being tokenized. Then we have software rights, software are being tokenized so that piracy can be removed. You know what is piracy? Anyone? What is piracy? What is piracy? What is piracy? When we download any movie from torrents, it's a crime, right? Because you are breaching someone's right. Okay, right to own, right, because someone is owning that data, right? Illegal, unlawful copying of the original work, exactly. Okay, so with the blockchain we can remove this plagiarism. I mean, with the selling of all these unauthorized work. Okay, right now if you see where GTA 6 is coming. Okay, so it's sad that nobody can make the pirated file of it and can play. All right, because it took so many years for them to create that game. It requires so hard work, and then people are just playing it for free. So that's not a good thing. Okay. So this is what they are doing. Like the same idea we have seen in the drug traceability system. Okay. Now, if you want to watch something, if you want to read something, okay, if you want to use a software, then you will directly buy it from the blockchain. I mean, then your ownership will be recorded here that this is owned by this person right now. Okay. And for that, I told you to read about a project ODS, AUDIOUS. It's a blockchain based music system, music streaming platform like we have Spotify or Amazon Music we have. Okay, here if you want to listen to someone's music, you have to pay them in crypto. Okay, then you became a partial owner of it, and then you can listen to their music. Okay. So this is how what they're doing is they are rewarding the users for their hardware. So not the users, they are rewarding the owners, the creators, okay, for their hard work. All right, and nobody can unlawful copy it. Okay, so this is their main idea. Okay, so pirated softwares. Okay, even I told you the copyrights. Okay, the copyrights of a movie or of a book are being now tokenized. All right, there's a lot being going around the world. Okay, I think you guys have received this file 101. Oh shit, this is the wrong file. Okay, sorry. This is the wrong file I have sent. Even you can go through this document. Yes, opportunities in tokenization. This is what you can open. Okay, this is the document. Okay, opportunities in tokenization. All right. Again, 32 pages only 32 pages. It will hardly take a 1 week to read about them. Okay, because you'll get to know a lot by reading only. Okay. And one more file. Just download it from here, the chat box. Okay, I have another document here. Real world asset as safe haven for on chain. Okay. Yeah, this is the one, real world asset file. Mastercard tokenization innovation. Okay. So I have this as well. The tokenization innovation report. Okay. What's at stake? Okay, this is done by 90% share of merchants generate $10 million to $50 million in annual return. Then okay. I don't know what they're saying. This is the document by I guess Mastercard only. No, I guess not. Yes. Any more doubt, guys? Just let me know. Okay, you are okay. One more use case. Do you know about government bonds? Okay, government on the regular basis they issue bonds. Okay, and bonds are like so people can invest into such bonds. Okay, government you can utilize your funds for its welfare, and they will provide you some interest on it. Yes, we have like RBI bond. Similarly, there's a company by the name Maple Finance. Maple, I think there's a coin for it as well. Maple Finance. So what they're doing is they are tokenizing US Treasury bond. They are tokenizing US Treasury bond. So it's like again a kind of bond, okay, which is in America. So even When will be the final test of this concept of the course, sir? Yeah, I mean, the course we have test today, Tejaswini, at 8:10. It will start from 8:10, or we'll start from 8. Okay, because everything is already covered. Okay, so you can look for this project, Maple Finance. Okay, which are tokenizing US Treasury bond. It's again a government bond in America. Okay, so you can invest into it. Even we from India can invest into it. Okay, so I guess I have another document as well for it, tokenizing bonds, something like that. Let me just check. It's a 28 pages. By 2030, it will be the biggest market. Now, there's an Indian company. I just remember now. It's by the name Zonix. I think so must know about it. So this is the Indian company. What I'm sharing right now. Okay, it's based in Bangalore, or let's say I guess Pune. Okay, we have career options as well. See, generate liquidity, tokenize real estate. So they are tokenizing real estate. What problem I was considering here is the even the token price is really high, 25 lakh rupees. Okay, so again, you are not creating a democrat, you're not providing a democratic version of finance that everybody can invest. Okay, like we have seen tokenization of uranium. Okay, so if you go no more. Okay, okay, I don't want to know more here. Okay, so this is their website. How do I access their website? I visited their website. I would have showed you the this is their token. I would have showed you their page where they have written 25 lakh token. Okay, see, Sonics wins at the 24 Innovation in the Business Prop Tech Awards. Okay, how do I visit their website? Have they removed it? So see, all are Indian. Okay, you guys can connect to them on LinkedIn. Use cases, real estate. Previously, I was able to access their website where we can directly see private yachts are being tokenized. Fractional ownership offers enthusiasts and investor to a share of luxury yachts, reducing the financial burden and operational cost. Democratize access, lowers the entry barrier for individuals to invest in high value yachting assets. Okay, debt funds they are tokenizing. Okay, private equity funds. I'm not aware of these things. Okay, supply chain invoices, eco-friendly residential community, carbon credits and ESG. Okay, so this is their main idea. This is they are focusing on private credit opportunities, sovereign debt funds, VC funds. Okay, so if you want to learn more, I think you have to contact them. Yes, now they have removed this thing. Now you just click on no more and I think they will contact you for it. Okay, before that, they have said that they are tokenizing a 1 crore property, or let's say 10 crore property, and they have created 25 tokens for it. Okay, so this is what they are doing. Thank you, Pavan. Really means a lot. Even it was really a new experience for me as well. Okay, I'll show a website, Dr. Riser, the Riser app. Even there's an Indian company who is tokenizing all these merchandise, Marvel merchandise and everything. Oh yes, I have visited their website, sir. Oh yes, this is their, yeah, this is the website. It's for real estate, right? They are also doing for real estate. Okay. So I think the future of real world assets. Okay. Can I visit their website, sir? I mean the original website where I can see all the tokens that they have provided. 18 to 20% projected ROI, return of interest per year. How hold tokens earn monthly income. Be a part of capital appreciation. If I want to explore more, yeah, they have doing, okay, it's live now. So how do I get to know their website? Is it an application, sir, that I have to download on my mobile? Let's see here. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, you can start with 10,000. You need to register. Oh, that's really great. Okay, please focus on Dr. Vinod sir is saying. So this is the riser. Okay. So I think you have to download their app and with the minimum investment of 10,000. Okay. Yes, they are into real estate. I remember when I saw their photo. Okay, so this is Riser 1% Club. Okay, here we go. So it's not an Indian company, sir. It's not an Indian company, right? See, it's being backed by Chainlink as well, Polygon, Ripple, residential homes, hotels, and restaurants. Okay, so they are doing a lot of things. Okay, my student. Okay, that's really great, sir. My son have completed the internship there. It's an Indian company, but I think they are registered in USA, as I can see here. Qatar Financial Center, regulated at Sandbox at Qatar. So wherever, yeah, see, so official Ryzen are part of the cow group of companies USA. Okay, they are not part of it. Okay. Buy and sell real estate as easily as trading stocks starting at $100. I guess, yeah, again 10,000. From 10,000 you can do. Oh yeah, that's something really great. That's really, really great project. Thank you, sir. Okay, so this is how we can utilize. This is how we can utilize blockchain technology. Okay. Any other doubt, guys? Any other doubt? Let's have a discussion. Okay, can you please connect me with them? Um, okay, sir. I'll try. I'll try once. Okay, XLR is seeing something too. Sir, kindly do not share. Okay. Okay, sir. Okay, okay. I'll not share. Yes, Karthik. This is the last lecture. And thanks for all the students who stayed with me all these 15 days. Really means a lot. And can we start with the test now? Or anybody just want to share something that they really liked about blockchain technology?
Sir, we'll wait for 5 minutes. If students has a doubt, they can ask. Then we will start.
Thank you, Vinod sir. I wish you all the best to everyone. Okay. Sorry, Papa, I'm not supposed to share my LinkedIn ID. Okay. Thank you, Yash. Means a lot. I hope everything is clear regarding Web3 and blockchain. Okay. Okay, one more thing, just out of the box. Okay. See, right now, all the data protection laws, if you see GDPR, okay, if you see even India has now its own data protection law, which is by the name DPDPB. Okay, digital personal data protection bill. Okay, now there's something which is mentioned everywhere, I mean, across the world, that uh, the data, I mean, the company should enable right to be forgotten, right to be forgotten. Okay, suppose, yes, I'll share it. Okay, suppose if I'm a user of Google, but let's say I just want to, I just want to get it out. Okay, I just want to shut my Google account. Okay, so now this is the responsibility of Google to delete my data from their database. They cannot keep it. They cannot keep it. So that is known as right to be forgotten. It's the user's rights. This is the consumer's right. Okay. Now the experts are saying when we get this Web3, which is the immutability, okay, which is the immutability of the data. So how can we implement this right to be forgotten thing? So this is something Web3 is being clashing here. Okay. The Web3 feature of being immutable is getting clashed here. Okay. Which is the right to be forgotten. Okay. Right now, I'm working on a research paper which is data protection in the era of Web3. Okay, so this is really important to see, and all the legal legal documents, okay, regulations must be updated as per the new technologies and everything, which is really, really important. Otherwise, you will restrict technology, okay, in the future for its more growth. So that's something really, really concerning to see. Okay, I'll share today's PPT. Wait. Even if you see about the Information Technology Act of 2008, everything is mentioned. What is a public key? What is a private key? What is digital signature? What is hashing? What is DSS, digital signature standard? Okay. So we cannot say that blockchain is something which is alien. Okay. And it's really difficult to, to make someone liable for their activities because it's following all the concepts, okay, which are already inside the law. Okay, so it's not against it. Okay, the only thing is the ownership of the data, all right, with the users itself. Okay, anybody else just want to share their Pavan, I'm not supposed to share my LinkedIn ID. Okay. Ma'am, can we start with the test now, or will we start it at 8:10?
Yeah, no issues, sir. No problem. I will share the
Okay.
link. We'll start. So I hope you all completed the topics. Thank you so much for your informative session, sir.
Thank you, ma'am.
So it was very good session. I hope the students got some knowledge from this particular session. Thank you so much. We'll definitely meet again on next day, STP or FDP, sir. Our team will contact you if any further STPs or FDPs. Thank you so much, sir.
Okay, thank you, everyone. Thank you, XLR.
Yeah, so dear students, I'll be sharing a assessment link on the chat right now. So the assessment will be till 8:40. Okay, it is 50 MCQ question. I request please read out the questions carefully and start taking it. I'll be sharing the assessment link on the chat. Okay, as informed, I request please read out the questions carefully and start taking it. And one more thing, after the assessment only, I'll be sharing the attendance link. Please don't ask for the attendance link in the between. And if you are done with the assessment, kindly stay. So I just want to give some important updates related to your certificate and all. And also, as you all know, you have to mark your attendance. So I request not to drop the session if you have done with the assessment. If you're done with the assessment, just text me in chat that you are done. So I can just assume that you all completed. So we'll wait till 8:40. So please read out the questions carefully and start taking assessment. The assessment link is on a chat, both YouTube and Zoom. Yeah, so dear students, I hope you all completed the assessment. So 4 more minutes, I request if you have not done, the link will be it will be deactivated on 8:40. So I request please submit the assessment as soon as possible. So yeah, I'm getting so many responses that you all done with the assessment. Thank you for responding. I request please be waited for 4 minutes so that other people also can finish. Once you are done, I request everyone to put it on the chat that you are done. Yes, so many people are asking about the attendance as I already informed in the last. I will share the attendance link. I'll definitely share it. Don't be worry. So I'll share it within few minutes. Before that, I need to give some important updates. Then I'll share the attendance link. Okay. Kindly don't drop the session till I share the attendance link. Got it? So we'll wait for 3 more minutes. I request everyone to complete as soon as possible. Okay, I think you all done with the assessment. That's great. So the assessment which we have conducted for your knowledge purposes, definitely whatever you have done, it has been recorded in our records. Okay, so it is not for any like attendance purpose. This assessment is for a sorry, it is not any for certificate purpose. This assessment is conducted for your knowledge purpose. Okay. Yeah, thank you all. Thank you for taking this assessment. Okay. So right now, I'll be sharing one GMB review link. GMB review link in the sense you have to give the review. Like all this 15 days, all the complete day 1 to day 15, we just wanted to know how the session was helpful to you all. So we just wanted to know the feedback. So I request you all, please give the review. And one more thing, don't mention it as a free. Just mention any 1 or 2 lines, like how you felt about the session and how was the program, how the taught you all this 15 days. I request you all to mention some 1 or 2 lines without mentioning a free course. Okay, so this is a very important thing. So I request you all to take it. So then after I'll share the attendance link. The link has been shared in the chat. There is a multiple links. Just click on any one of a link and you can give the Google review. Okay. As I told, I'm just repeating. Give any review like how the session was helpful. How was the session like from day 1 to day 2, And I request not to mention it as a free course. I'm getting some messages. We know the session was very informative. Unfortunately, on repeated request in my was not working. Okay, I'll let you know related this. About your questions, I'll definitely answer. I request to you all, please give the review. Once you all done, reply me on the chat that you all done so that I can assume that you all gave the review. Nilesh, it was great session. Thank you so much. Nilesh, I request you to click on that link and give a review on that. So the links are not opening. Okay, I'm just checking. I request you all to be wait for a few minutes. I'm just checking. Please be waited. Yeah, I'll be sharing the other different links, which has some technical glitches. I'm so sorry for the inconvenience. Yeah, I have shared the new links on the chat. Yeah, please click on that and please give the review. What we have to do with the links? Yeah, so like you have to click on the link and you have to give the review. Like how was the session? We just wanted to know how the session was helpful. We just wanted to know about the trainer as well. So as I mentioned, please don't mention it as a free. Just give the review. Okay, that's really great. Please respond me if you are done. Kindly mention it as done. So some people are telling it's done, but some people are telling it's not working. That's okay, no issues. Fine. So right now I'll be sharing a registration link. So we do have one more program which is starting from next week, that is from next Monday. It is on 15th September. There is a program name of programming basics. So if you are interested, you can register there and you can join the session. This is also a free course. It is as the same 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. every day. It is for 15 days. If you are really interested, the program name is Programming Basics. So I'll be sharing the registration link on the chat. If you are interested to join our next SDP, which is starting from Monday, you can join. Like you can register by clicking on that link. Okay, that registration link, I'm going to be paste it on a chat. Yeah, the registration link has been pasted on a Zoom chat, and I'm going to be pasted on YouTube chat as well. If you're really interested to attending a new program which is starting from next Monday, it is as the same program. You can join. Okay. Yeah, I know you people are eagerly waiting for the attendance link. I'll definitely share it right now. You can just mark your attendance without any fail. As you all know, attendance is very mandatory to get the certificate. Okay, so I'll be informing you all again. So the attendance link I'll be sharing in a chat. So as you all know, 60% of attendance is very mandatory to get the certificate. If you have not received the 60% of attendance, if you have not secured the 60% of attendance, you will not get the certificate. Okay, so the certificate will be issued for your registered mail ID within 10 to 15 days. So after the completing of each program, we required at least 10 or 15 days to issue the certificate for your registered mail ID. Will definitely share the certificate if you are eligible. If you secured above 60% of attendance, you will all receive the certificate for sure. Just allow me sometimes. I'm just sharing the attendance link. After that, I will come to your questions. I will clear all your doubts. Okay, attendance link has been shared it on a chat. A request, please start marking your attendance without any fail. Okay, I'll just repeat. So as I know, you all are legally waiting for the certificates. For definitely, if you secured 60% or say above 60% of attendance, you will all receive the certificate like for your register mail ID. Okay. And one more thing, whatever the recordings and the materials will be there that will be uploaded in LMS dashboard. The recordings already uploaded in LMS dashboard. The materials I'll be going to be uploaded by tomorrow end of the day. You all can access the materials and also recordings in your LMS dashboard. But the first 3 days is I'm not getting the LMS portal, ma'am. What can I do now? So if you have not received the LMS portal also, that will be a not issue. but you have to join the session, you have to join a live session, and you have to mark your attendance. As every day we'll be sharing a attendance link on a both Zoom and YouTube chat. From there you have to be marked your attendance. Yeah, so Vinod sir has some query related to LMS. So as you have mentioned that you have not received the LMS access and you have not got any mail related to LMS access. So we are so sorry for it, sir. I request please drop a mail to edl@xlr.com with your mail ID so that we can help you out and we will give you the access and you can access the materials as well. I'm just dropping the mail ID on the chat that will be edl@xlr.com. If any questions or any concern, you can drop a mail, anything, any related to certificate or anything related to about the XLR or anything if you wanted to know, you can drop a mail to edl@xlr.com. Even ma'am, how much marks we need to get the certificate? It's 60% or above 60% of attendance. If any questions or queries, please drop a mail to edl@xlr.com. And now, if anything, like the chat is open, if any questions or any issues, if you wanted to know, you can just ask me. I will let you know. Balaji, ma'am, how we will get the certificate when we attend all the classes? Yeah, so as I told, the certificate will be sharing to your register mail ID. Tejaswini, so you are asking related to concept as I'm not the like a trainer. I can help you out with the LMS or anything about the XLR, not about the topic. If you have questions or something, um, I request please watch the recordings. What the trainer has completed all this of 15 days, you will get the answer. And also material I'm going to be upload. Definitely you can view all those recordings and materials. Ma'am, which time coming the certificate? Okay, so as already informed, within 10-15 days, you will all receive the certificate to your register mail ID. Actually, this course is not shown in the dashboard. Where can I find the materials? Akash, kindly drop a mail to edl@xlr.com. I think you don't have the access. So I request you to drop a mail to edl@xlr.com. We will give the LMS access. Then you can view all the materials. Any other questions? Any other queries? No issues if you have completed the session, like if you have attended the session from my YouTube also, you will get the certificate. I don't know why you got this doubt, because every day even I'm sharing the attendance link both on Zoom and YouTube. If you have marked it, definitely you will receive the certificate. Okay, any other questions or query? Prarthana, without LMS, will we get the certificate now? Yes. For the certificate, the mandatory thing, you have to attend the live session. In the live session, whichever the attendance has been shared, you have to mark it. Then you will get the certificate. Any other questions, students? Okay. Okay, I hope we all done. I'm done with all the questions. How can I check my certificate and where can I get it? Yeah, Balaji, I'm repeatedly answering you the question. So this is the certificate, you will receive it for your register mail ID. You can't check your attendance percentage. So I think you will be aware for how many days you have attended. If you have attended at least for 9 to 10 days, for definitely you will get the certificate. If you have not attended even for a 10 days, then you will not get the certificate. Okay, thank you all. I hope this session got helpful for you all. I request if any doubts or any concept related to like topic related questions or something, I request please repeatedly watch the videos so definitely you will understand and also access the materials. Okay. Yeah, I hope this session got helpful like for you all. So yeah. We'll definitely meet again on next FCPs or FDPs. You can register if you are interested. You can our upcoming FCP sessions. Definitely. Okay, guys, thank you all. Thank you for joining all this 15 days. It's our pleasure to give this such kind of session. Thank you all. Thank you for joining. We are going to be wind up. As I inform, I request you all to wait for 10 days, 10 or 15 days to get the certificate. Within that, you all will get. Okay. I mean, if you are eligible. Okay, thank you all. Have a great day. Study well. All the best for your upcoming, like for your future and upcoming exams or something. All the best. Thank you all. Good Some are asking for a assessment link on a YouTube chat assessment link, which is already closed. It is on age 40 only, so you are not able to access the assessment link. So no issues if you are not completed the assessment. No issues, no problem. As I told, the assessment we have conducted just for your knowledge purpose. So no issues. Okay. Okay. Thank you all.